Hi, I'm Deja.
And I'm Angie.
Tonight we are back with another episode of the You Hear Me podcast. Tonight we are with Straight Freak, a party promoter, entertainer, businessman, and our first out of town guest from Indianapolis.
Woo!
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
You?
Thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for You Hear Me podcast happening.
All right, so this is our first non-rapper on the podcast. I'm not gonna lie. So we've only been having local rappers on here. So our guests are gonna be, our listeners are gonna be very excited to kind of hear from you and what you like to do. He's tapped in with a little bit of the Fort Wayne audience. He hosts a lot of the events that go on there as far as concerts. So it'll be interesting to hear from you. All right, so we like to start all of our guests out with a little intro game just to loosen and get to know each other a little bit. And then we'll get into the upcoming events you have for All Star Weekend, because that is almost a once in a lifetime chance that you get to be a part of that, honestly. And we'll get into just an interview, your everyday life as a party promoter. We're going to clear the air about some of the stuff that I hear about you guys, some rumors. So that'll be really interesting. That's where the fun starts.
I'm here for it.
So, our first game is we're gonna tell you some white people slang, and then you're gonna have to reverse it with what black people say.
Okay.
All right, let's see what you come up with.
You sent her these pictures? Oh yeah. So it's newsflash, buddy.
Guess what, bruh?
Okay. That one was good. Holy mackerel.
Goddamn.
I would have said, holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You're walking on thin ice, pal.
You really test me. You playing crazy.
I'm going to kick your ass.
That was like that 70s show shit.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Okay.
Type shit. I got a bone to pick with you.
Bro, we need to talk.
Right, straight shit. If I had a nickel for every time blank Indy.
I had a nickel for every time blank Indy.
Oh, okay. So if I had a nickel for every time that happens, so they'd be like, if something happens repetitive, I'm like, I feel weird because I'm like the only mixed person here, so I know what they be saying. Shut up. So it's like, if I had a nickel for every time I had to pick up his socks off the floor or something like that.
If I had $1 for every time you told that lie, I'd be rich.
Okay. So they're just up to money, basically. They just do it a little bit.
That dollar.
That's what he's trying to say. I'm not gonna lie, this is all shit that I've heard before, like right up out of their mouths, especially on the TV shows. That 70s show used to be crazy. Can you tell us a little bit about what you got going on this weekend? Like, what are some of the big events that you're excited for that you're hosting personally?
All Star Weekend, I got a lot of events going, but just starting off the weekend, Friday through Sunday. Friday, 5 p.m., we got the Space Jam basketball competition and 3-point game. 10 p.m., we got the Finesse 2 Times concert at Silver Center. Saturday, we got a day party, 3 to 8 at Club Vibes on the Indianapolis West Side. Night shift, I got 2 events. I got the All Star and B at Club Callus, 10 to 3, and I got the All Star Baddies and Ballers, 10 to 3 at Club Eco. And then Sunday, we got the Sing-a-thon day party, 3 to 8 at Club Eco. And then 10 p.m., got the Rock for 9 concert.
How you keep up with all this? You got an assistant?
You're a busy man.
I got great business partners. I do
That's a lot.
But I got a great business partners and just balancing. It is a lot. This is one of the it's a no sleep week, but we gonna pull through it. I got a great team off camera as and on camera.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long weekend for you.
How long have you been doing this promoting?
Since high school.
Since high school?
Yeah. This progression, it started with like houses. houses, kickbacks, and basement parties. And then it just
You used to be the one posting it on like Instagram and everybody to go to, or y'all generation didn't really.
We didn't even have Instagram.
Yeah. So how'd you do that?
Because it's so easier to.
It was street, cell phones. I think it was MySpace to Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, you got started in MySpace time?
Yeah, I believe so.
And that's what's
Or
up.
close. Yeah. I had a strong team too.
What you mean by team? Like, who are these people that you're talking about?
We had a strong neighborhood presence. A lot of good friends, and we had a big neighborhood.
What side of town of Indianapolis?
Like northeast side, around the college, Mapleton, Fall Creek area.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that side of town at all.
What got you interested, like, with this promoting? Was it like, oh, this is fun, I could pop some shit off with this? Or
I mean, a lot of people, we good leaders. So we just good leaders and good structures and like things our way and like to show people a good time. So it's just a natural trait that help us have entertainment, and it came with, a little money.
Right.
So you like have all these events going on at like other people's establishments. Do you ever think about like opening your own bar or club of some sort?
Yeah, we done own clubs and invested in bars.
Yeah.
See, my team and what we really don't like kiss and tell a lot. Like if we do something big, we not finna just I'm the owner of this or I done put in 50,000 with that. It's just kind of just grind. We kind of humble beasts.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always gonna be humble. Like once you're up there.
Yeah, it's a lot of more levels, but we getting up there.
Yeah.
So how you come up with your name, your Insta name, Straight Freak?
Straight Freak.
Look, your name came up on my phone earlier, and my sister just straight up was like, "I thought that was one of your side niggas," and I was just like, "I'm not even gonna lie." I was like, "I'm not gonna lie. I don't know this man's real name." Like,
and my real name is Rico, but my street name now is Straight Freak. My name before Straight Freak was Rico the Freak. Rico Freak.
Okay.
Dang.
Everybody always rebrands their name. I feel like they add something different to it, like when they're like, "This is like." Yeah. So how'd you get that name? Some girls started it at school. Like, how would that go?
The Freak came from like I used to play like Major League Football, and I'm quiet. I'm naturally quiet. It's just how I move was elusive. Like my uncle is like called me Freak. Freaky. I'm a ladies man, but it wasn't just like I was freaking everything and going crazy.
Because I feel like that's what a lot of people would assume. I mean, obviously,
it's a lane for that, but it ain't just like he's just a freak, man. Like, I'm a businessman, and I'm gonna stand on business before the freak stuff.
Yeah. So, what keeps you interested in keep doing this? Because a lot of people get to their certain age where they're like, I don't like to go out, like, because you do have to be a presence there when you're putting on an event, and like, I don't know, you don't drink, so it's like, how do you stay interested in that?
I don't drink or smoke, but it's just still like in this entertainment, it's always the next level. It ain't just in your city, like as you know, I'm in your city, our city, multiple cities, but it's still 50 states. It's still probably 100 countries, and it's unlimited. It's entertainment. It's unlimited levels. It's arena shows. It's stadium shows. It's consistent. Some great promoters, they doing 3 arena shows a month.
Right.
Feel me? Like it's just unlimited levels.
So, do you know any of the locals in Fort Wayne? Like, can you name a couple that you personally know or that you try to see every time you go there?
Anybody who I mess with, like shout out to Swindle. He a good dude. Shout out to Braden Cole. He a promoter. He a good dude. He putting on the whole CYB camp. Shout out to Scoop.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Aunt Bizzle, D Todd. There's a few. Shout out to this what is it? VIP, not VIP wireless. Is that what it's called? Yeah, phone store.
LOL. I don't even know. There's so many phone stores there.
Yeah, I think it's VIP wireless.
Why that specific one? What do you mean?
They always show love. They allow me to put tickets and promotion there. That's solid with
I see. Like flyers and stuff like that. Got you.
Shout out Worldwide in their promotions. That's my boy. He's solid with it.
Oh yeah, it sounds like you're pretty connected then.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So do you, I know you say you go to other cities. So have you been anywhere in Indiana? Like I recently heard that they're trying to like scale up Gary, Indiana again, but it's still low key the trenches there. So like, are you visiting that side of town?
Yeah, I got partners and stuff there. The Sunday All Star Day party, the
Okay.
Sing-a-thon, that's with some Gary partners. Shout out Maine and DJ K Caesars.
Okay,
And
got you.
yeah, I did events in Gary and stuff before.
Yeah, I feel like lately they've been trying to. I mean, there's been a lot more concerts and things that I've
Yeah.
seen there, so I feel like they're trying to work their way back up.
Yeah. They close to Chicago. Chicago's super expensive and it's super hard to get venues and shows,
Okay,
but Gary probably an hour away.
that's what's up.
And way more affordable and convenient, for the pay.
Yeah, I know you. Okay, after this one, we're gonna. So I know that you really try to support locals. I mean, you're really supporting us being here today, and then on top of that, I seen you post something about like you really want to tap into like some local clothing brands. Did you get in touch with anybody, or like?
I got
Yeah,
in touch with one local in Indianapolis. A few of them hit, but it's like I kind of be so busy.
yeah,
It's still open. Like I love supporting locals and upcoming talent. Like I
yeah.
can put your stuff ain't got to be fully known. I can put it on and help flourish it.
Right. So on the back end, like I know you kind of spoke about, and you had a strong neighborhood presence. So what does the support look like from Indianapolis and like your local? So our support is like sharing a post. Is that kind of like the same type of support you look for?
Yeah, yeah, because support is kind of like you got to, in this 2024, you don't, support ain't money. If you looking for
Yeah.
support for people to give you money or this, it's like just really just post simple posts. 80% of people stay on the social media and just give me a post.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I always tell people, I'm like, when somebody's like, okay, I helped them out, I'm like, really ask them their definition of help, because people going around saying like, "Oh, you didn't help me because you didn't do a specific same thing that they needed." So
Yeah, good promoters ain't trying to slave, your friends and whatnot. Just give
right.
me a post. It's like if you know somebody who want to perform, direct them my way. I compensate you. Like, we
Right.
ain't never greedy,
So
never.
you compensate for like referrals?
Every day
Wow.
you can get paid. You refer something, my way.
That's crazy. Did you get in contact with Finesse 2 times? You're talking about referrals. How'd you touch base with that? I saw you post some of the screenshots of messages.
Yeah, it's really once in the industry, it's like they talk.
Yeah.
So just say if them three in the back was high tier celebrities, if I paid bro and my money good, every day he was safe and whatnot, and then I try to book him, he's gonna tell him Rico money good and like he's a
Okay.
yeah. So as long as you got money and you about your business, you're gonna get to where you need to get to.
So you have the All Star game, like the All Star parties and everything coming up. Describe what a perfect event is going to look like to you.
A perfect event is really a safe event for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a smart thing to say.
Cause it's like it don't matter if I made, God bless, and we make $100,000 profit, I can still go home and eat noodles or do what I want to do.
Right.
Or if we lose 100,000, I can still go home and eat a steak or go fly out of town.
Right.
It's like it's just a safe event. I love safety. Like I don't want to play with nobody's life or none of that.
Okay. Have you ever had anything like unsafe go on at one of your events? How did you handle that?
I mean, you can't control a lot, but like lately, yeah.
Okay.
Like it ain't really been too much. Cat fights is that, but nah. Ain't really
Do
having
you
that
have to
success.
like break that kind of stuff up?
Nah, that's what security job for.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna tell you a story. It was one time we was in Muncie, Indiana. I was a club I invested in. I was 50% owner, but I was doing so much. I was being a host, this, and that, and trying to play security. It was winter time. I had 2 guns on me. I had 30,000 on me because I had ones, so I had hella ones.
Okay.
Probably like probably 15, 20 in cash, 20s and hundreds. Then a cat fight broke out, and then I go to break it up, and then her brother seen it. So he came and he did, people halfway drunk. He came and pushed me, and then I hit him, he hit me, then we locked up and whatnot. But it's like I put myself in the thing. And
locked up is what you got.
Like we was locked up on the ground. Like
oh, okay. I'm like, what is?
But yeah, it's like I just put myself in a bad position because it's like yeah.
You didn't have to get involved. Really.
Yeah, but yeah, it's stuff like it was no like all that. It just like you just know how it is. Somebody push. That's like if we all in the club, I push up on you and your people. They probably don't know what's going on. Yeah. So you touching my food. So that's what it was. Okay. But I learned to play. I'm too valuable. That's why we pay security good and whatnot. Just sit back.
Hey, you sound like the man from what is Zeus Network, Lemmy. I feel like that's how. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch TV like that.
Oh my God. Okay, so he owns a network. That's all you gotta know.
Okay.
What's an arena show?
Arena show is like a coliseum or a big venue that's probably hold about 5,000 plus people.
Oh,
5,000 seats. Yeah.
What's like the biggest crowd you performed in front of?
The biggest event that I hosted was contracted to host and I invested in was the Ride Wave show in Lexington, Kentucky at the Rump Arena.
How many people do you estimated were there that night?
Easily close to 10,000 people.
Oh wow! Yeah. And this.
Yeah, I'm a businessman. I'm not just a promoter, a businessman. My day, every day, I at least want to do 6 things productive.
6 things?
Productive.
Well, that takes up most of your day, though, because I'm not going to lie. I be telling people when I sum up my day, because I'm a full-time student, so if I'm off work, really, I work 10-hour days. So it's like I don't have that much time. So when I tell people, I'm like, yeah, I did some homework. I went to the gym. I picked up my son. That's the whole damn day. So like 6 things, that takes up all your day. What time you wake up?
About, it just depends. 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
But 6 productive things, that can be a lot, like you saying. I take in prayer as a thing. I take in, checking emails and bank accounts as a thing. Working out, exercising as a thing.
Yeah.
Making business calls and stuff as a thing. So I take everything that's productive, and like she said, she deleted her social media. So everything outside of just the average social media, I'm doing 6 productive things.
Oh, nice. So you're like taking care of yourself.
Yeah, you have to.
I like that.
How much time would you say you spend on like social media? Working though, because looking at stuff is different.
Yeah, everything is about work. Like I look, but I'm not too much into drama-fied stuff. Like
you don't follow like all the big booty bitches from baddies and shit like that.
Nah, it ain't. If I follow you, I'll follow you. But if I follow you and it's like I'm trying to let's network.
Okay.
Let's network.
Yeah, because I don't know. Okay, go ahead. I don't want to.
Any celebrities that you wish to meet in the future or work with?
I wish I could meet LeBron James. Somebody who I idolize, Shaquille O'Neal. He's a basketball player, as you may know, but he's a great businessman, and he do a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I relate to.
Low-key, is that who brought out like some shoes in Walmart?
Correct.
Yes. Okay, oh, yeah. I know exactly.
Yeah.
Nice. No, like I like.
Yeah.
No, like I'm not too informed and like too connected. So like when I hear names, I'm not always familiar with who these people are. But so like when you say that, that's the first thing that popped up in my head.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
Like that's what I know.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Like, I know he's really tall.
Yeah.
And he seems so humble off like videos I've watched.
He just came to y'all city a season 2020 last year. It was crazy.
2023, really?
Piers.
Oh yeah, my sister had her quinceañera at Piers. We were in there.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
I think it was popping.
Yeah, y'all quinceañera. That's big. That shit
was crazy.
That's lit.
Yeah, that was too crazy. I know they probably would never let anybody else host a quinceañera.
Really?
It was the very first one and damn near the last one. They're like, nope, we're not doing it ever again.
No, that shit was fun. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that was fun.
So who are like people that you've been like? Who have you met? I seen that you posted Suki one time. You were really excited to meet her. I saw that.
Yeah, dang there.
Was your face in between her butt cheeks or something?
Nah.
Okay,
nah.
no, literally.
Yeah. I ain't eat out. She cool. I done met a few. Dang there anybody that I contracted or hosted for. I kind of networked with them. From the first one was Dage Loaf, Boosie, Webby, Young Thug.
Do you think Lil Durk like stole her sound?
I think Lil Durk stole
Dej
Dage Loaf
Loaf,
sound.
yeah.
Probably in that era it was working. So if it's
Okay,
working,
okay.
why not follow the way
I see
that's
what you're
working?
saying. So, okay, who's somebody that like you met and you were like, I did not expect them to be like that. Like they were either like not easy to work with, they were late,
It could be a good impression,
or it could be
bad
something
impression,
good. Like you're like, yeah, I
wow.
wasn't expecting them to be like sweet or whatever.
I don't know. It really cool. Like I don't really let it get to me. As long as they come on time and pay they whatnot, perform, they
Yeah.
get their back in. Who came super late before, bro? Yeah, I can't really say. They kind of want that back end.
So do they? Okay, so back end meaning like you
That
take money away if they're really late.
now the back end is the second half of the payment.
Oh, so okay, so if they come late, you're like, no, you're not getting money.
Nah, they not gonna really come late. But you could try to argue that, but you dealing with a big crowd. Where the artist at, and you trying to argue with the celebrity, like, bro, you late. They not trying to hear that. Like, you might as well just pay. But now lately, they say the game ain't how it used to. They need their money.
Oh,
They're
okay.
gonna
Because
come
they
how they
get like
need
a
it.
lot of their money from performances,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Yeah.
Who's someone you would want to bring here to town? Do you live here now?
Yeah, I got a place here.
Okay. Who
Couple
would?
of
Oh, really?
yeah.
Who would be Who would be someone you would like to bring here to town?
Right now,
Or in the future?
Boss Man D-Lo, nice. He had nice urban rapper out of Florida. What's his name? He's a damn, what's his name? He was just in Fort Wayne. The black white rapper, if you know what I'm talking about.
Black white rapper.
Yeah.
His skin's two tone is what you saying?
No, he a white. He damn near look white, but he a black rapper. Little, he was just in Fort Wayne. He's nice.
Jug.
Little, I forget his name. He was just in Fort Wayne.
We'll figure it out. If we find it out, we'll tag.
Wave. I like to book him.
To come here?
Heck yeah.
Okay, so where like cities have you been to other than Indiana? I feel like we're talking about Indiana a lot, but you said you kind of stopped in elsewhere.
Concerts wise, I really just been in the Midwest. I done invested in a couple states, Florida, Nevada, but I never really got hands on in them cities, if that makes sense. I just kind of invested with some trusted partners, but I never been hands on in them states versus how I am in Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky.
Okay, this might be a little personal, but it's like, when do you actually start making money from doing this? Like, or when's the last time you had a job? Because I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, there's no money in that. Da, da, da.
It's different levels of money, but I just since the start, like house parties and basement parties,
You charge people to get in there,
Yeah.
and like that's
Probably like
okay.
two to $5. But when we had
Right.
low bills, low bills
And
of
it was high school too.
$200 to $400, and you probably can make $600 to $2,000. Like, why would you complain?
Right. So, have you ever drank? Is that just not something you ever tried?
Yeah, I tried it before, but I never been a drinker or smoker.
Okay.
It just ain't me.
May I ask, how old are you?
I'm 32.
32?
Yeah.
Oh, you're very young. Have you ever been like working and you'll see like a girl out in the crowd, like, wow, she's beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
I want to get down there and mingle.
Nah, it's a lot of beautiful women that's coming out, but it's just kind of I'm just here to do my job, and it's kind of I don't want to.
Yeah, so you're focused
Yeah,
when
just
you're out there.
focus.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I ain't never really had a problem, fishing in the sea.
Outside of that, do you
Yeah,
have a special lady?
I got friends.
You got friends?
Yeah, friends.
Nice. Okay. How do you meet these friends? Like when you go out or just your friends? Anything.
It's kind of when you something good. Not saying I'm the best, but it's like when you something good and you on your stuff.
So you the prize, basically, is what you're saying. Of that went around for a minute, like
I'm
guys thinking they the prize.
Yeah, men could be the prize and a woman could be the prize too. I'm definitely valued though, for sure.
So you don't reach out to a lot of girls, is what you're saying?
I'm not saying I don't. I definitely create a combo and whatnot, but I just don't force it like or anything. Like if it comes naturally, it comes, but I'm not forcing it.
Like what is forcing it though? So like the niggas that just like everything on Instagram. Like is that forcing it, or like you talking about being in somebody's DMs or what?
Yeah, forcing to me is like just liking or being like seeing you in the club. Hey, let me buy you drinks, this and then you finna be my girl. You pay. I'm not gonna do all that. I can greet you this, buy you a drink, and don't even talk to you no more. Like find
that's
me how
crazy
you find
because
me.
a lot of people have different approaches. That's what we've been figuring out on this podcast. Like the approach is just so different. Some niggas don't care. They be all up in your inbox. I'm like, oh my god, like this is crazy.
You don't have any kids?
Yeah, I got 4 children.
You got 4 kids. How old's your youngest?
Like 1.5.
Oh,
okay, Kendra G, shut up.
You like being a dad?
Yeah.
How's that been?
It's good. It's good. They look up to me. Just is make you want to go harder in life.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The best you can.
Yeah.
I'd be really trying to process like when people just are so nonchalant about the female questions, because I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like y'all be capping. Like I can't be getting past like some of the things I be hearing, like, oh no, what? I'm all about business. Like I don't think like.
What do you think?
I just think that like heard? I don't know. I'm not saying I heard anything specifically about you, but it's like I've seen a lot of people like say that, or like they'll say it on here, right? And then look, I don't want to say this in here. But like, oh, I don't be worried about that type of shit. Da, da, da. I'm like, that's such cap for real, because now you're worried about it. So what? Swear to God. So I'm like, you heard what you heard say. I don't get it. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, the name is straight. Like, what is
straight free.
You know?
Yeah. When I turn up great. But it's just like I'm just different. Like I can say like how I just offer Angie like her birthday. Like let's go to Miami. Let's go.
Okay, so we got Lemmy from the Zeus Network. I'm just like, this is exactly how he talks. I swear to God. Yeah, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. That's interesting.
I'm just different. Like,
you bring something different to the table.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good question though. So when you ask them, like when guys are like, okay, she needs to bring something to the table, like, what are they talking about?
My definition of bringing something to the table, I don't need you to have as much as me. Like, not saying, if I have anything, I can have nothing. Mm-hmm. But it's just like you're gonna have to bring something, some knowledge, some street knowledge, some will to get up, to just to have a job or have goals to try to reach. Like, you're not gonna just be pretty and a couch potato. It don't work like that. Mm-hmm. It would never work like that. Never in life.
So, do you expect a girl, like, if you do move in with her, to pay half the bills, or like, how's that work?
She's going to contribute.
Right.
Yes, I definitely believe in that.
That's good. Especially because if you're working, it's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, because I mean, if you come in with you don't got to pay nothing, that's $1 million. You can have 1 million girls who would take that, and you can see the wrong one. Like, as we grow, and if we ever get to the marriage level or whatnot, it's like obviously, life is gonna be way easier. But
you think marriage is easier?
It can be with the right person.
Okay.
Have you ever been married?
No, I haven't.
No. Do you want to get married one day?
It's not in my eyesight right now, but it's like after you meet meeting the right person with the right connection and everything, because marriage is a business too. I can't be the breadwinner.
It's like a contract.
Yeah, it's a business.
More complicated.
Everybody wants something different. Because some guys do want that, just like a stay-at-home wife and stuff. But
I'm the ones who try to.
Huh?
I know a situation that she's a fiance. A guy brought her a car, and when he get mad, he take the car.
Right? No,
Oh
that shit used to happen to me. Swear to God. Like this nigga tried to take all my shoes. Like, no, I did a lot of fucking for that. Excuse me. Like what? Be for real. I cannot. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, that shit just like re-pissed me off. Swear to God, I'm like,
no,
think
that's
about
just
that.
childish.
Like, that's so
right there.
yeah. That's
I don't like that.
Weird because I'm like, give me the shit that I gave you, because boom.
No, but most definitely, I get you. Like, I do be in my own house. I just want to, like, I don't have to worry about nobody. Nobody can come say nothing to me. You know, like, I definitely know.
Yeah. So those are controlling men, is basically what you were saying.
Are y'all still together?
Hell no. No.
See what I'm saying?
I didn't know what. Look, this nigga was talking all my emotion. I probably wouldn't have even been able to do it.
And that's what it is. Like, I'm a real man. I'm gonna tell you, like, a real man will want you to have your own motion too. Because what happen if he get jammed up or whatnot? Like, how can he fall back on you just with knowledge or just knowledge or anything?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm gonna take care of you, whoopty whoop. I'm just here to break your mental and then control you. I don't want that.
So would you be cool? Like, what if the girls' hustle was like OnlyFans or something?
I'm cool with everything. Like, if it's really naturally in you and that's a stepping stone of what it is, and you know, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
You gotta respect it.
Oh wow. So you're open minded with stuff
Very.
like that.
Like, if you honest with yourself.
What if she's like, okay, you gotta join me though?
But that, you feel me? If we agree to it, if it's booming and it's gonna elevate, if it's beneficial for her platform and my platform, why wouldn't I?
Oh my goodness. That's a good. Okay, I never heard nobody admit that.
Dude, are there guys with OS?
Oh yeah. Well, people be fucking on there. So yeah.
That's more like porn, isn't it?
Oh, that's a damn near like porn.
It's a subscription to porn. It's like you paying for it.
Yeah, you saying the local.
You can ask them to do. Look, I'm acting like I fucking know. I just know because bitches like on baddies be saying like, oh, you can like pay to watch Suki suck dick for the amount. Like, that's how they be joining people.
Yeah.
So would you do an OFC?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to do anything that's gonna. My kid's gonna grow up and be like, what the fuck was my mom doing? Like, I always thought, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm a dummy. I used to tell my parents, like, when I was about to do shit, right? So I was grown and everything, but this man was like trying to get me to be his sugar baby or whatever. I went home. My dad was staying with me at the time. I was like, this dude approached me, and he was like, you're not doing that shit, are you? And he was like, because look, I'm like, he said he didn't want to whatever. He was like, that's selling yourself. So I'm like, God damn, that kind of is selling myself, you know, because it's like where I come from, like, that's, you do what you got to do, but that's the absolute last resort. Like, you don't just go to selling your pussy. Like, did you even try working 2 jobs yet? Like, I don't know, because shit is hard as a mom, a working mom, especially. Like, you don't have a lot of options. You can't like work 2-3 jobs to make money and shit. So, I mean, I like it. I like that it's an option for people, but it's just like, I just don't see myself ever having to do that. And plus, I don't know, I'd be like a little bit embarrassed. Like, there's a couple people that asked me to do it. I'm just like, I literally cannot do it. I don't want my son to be like, what the fuck? I don't know. That shit's weird.
So if somebody found you from, just say Miami, that's a porn capital, right? And they say they want to pay you $10,000 a scene for 10 minutes, and you could wear a shiesty mask.
Oh my God, that's a shiesty mask, bro. I don't know. Like, okay, so it would just honestly depend if I actually was like attracted to the person. I can't fuck nobody I'm not attracted to. Like, it would just not be natural for me. I don't think the shit would work.
So basically, you for the 10K, we on OnlyFans.
10K for 10 minutes? That is crazy. That's $1,000 a minute. That's a lot of fucking money. But I don't know.
I'm about to saw on there.
What'd you say? 10 minutes is not a lot of time. Like, what the fuck? But $10,000 is also not a lot of money either.
But it's if you getting it and can accumulate it, that's crazy.
Accumulate at like 20.
My baby, you did 10 scenes. All right, brother.
Bye, Lexi. Bye. Take care.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe they making y'all leave.
We're up here or down here.
Oh, I never give it back to you.
No. Oh, girl, here.
Oh wow. So you would have to do it multiple times, basically, is what you're saying.
You don't have. I'm just saying it'd be a scam. Somebody willing to pay you 10,000.
I don't know. Would you do that?
I wouldn't want it to be a business. That's the only way. Actually.
But if it's not, then they're pimping you out.
Right.
Boom.
But what is pimping out to you?
Pimping. Okay, so.
So if it's a $10,000 play, and you getting 7,000, and the person getting 3,000, do you consider that pimping?
Yeah, I'm fucking for that. What do you mean?
It's a partnership.
No, the fuck it's not. No. Absolutely the fuck not. I'm keeping everything. Like that's not no partnership. You didn't.
But if he gave you the connect and the safety, so if he said, "Hey,"
that's a motherfucking pimp. What are you talking about?
That's not no pimp. A pimp is breaking you. A pimp is breaking you, not giving you nothing and whatnot. In a partnership, you could say,
never.
I'm in the bind. And period. If somebody say, "Hey, I can fly you to Miami," you're gonna get a $7,000 check to your whatnot. You're gonna say, "Cool, yeah." Even if it's for 10 and he get 3, you get 10. It's a win-win.
That's still pimping to me.
It's not pimping to me. It's a partnership.
Can we get some?
You know what? I would just never do it because I would never go on camera doing nothing.
It's like wholesale retail.
Yeah.
What? See, this is why I cannot be talked to like talked about like a fucking shelf item. Like what? No, that's definitely pimping though. That's crazy that you don't think that. But okay, so I guess it's really different because you definitely look at like every aspect of it as a business. So like social media, like until my platform is like grown, like I'm not making money off of it. So like you probably are like making money off social media, so like you can see it as that. But I don't know.
But it's like if it's like, hey, like you said, you had somebody wanted you to be their sugar baby. If it was, hey, this dude he want to spend money. I'm not saying you gotta F him, but it's like, hey, he want to spend 5,000 on you for the weekend. He might want to take you out to the casino, tell you about his sob stories.
This is like reminding me of the Facebook statuses that are like, I'm such and such. I give my man 2,000 out of my $2,500 check. What am I like? Those kind of like, you're a trick. I don't know.
Would you give your man half of your check?
No.
If he needed for an investment.
If he has an actual business plan and shit like that put together, because I don't know. But that's also where marriage comes in play too. It's like, so two things like I wouldn't do is I'm not gonna open a house for nobody, like open a house or get a house with somebody I'm not married to or start a business. Like I feel like that you got to be married for that. But like if I'm doing it as a gift, like not expecting to be partnerships, I don't know. It's just sticky getting in business with people you're in relationships with, you know.
But if you had the right person and it's like, hey babe, I need to borrow 2,000, I give you 2,500 back within the month or whatnot.
Okay, so has this nigga done this before?
No, but you gotta have the right partner. You feel what I'm saying? That's like if we was in a relation, you like, hey Reed, I need to borrow 2,000 to upscale my podcast, whatnot. I'm charging 200 a podcast. I can get your money back in payments within 2-4. Here you go.
Okay,
babe.
Yeah, that's different, I guess. Yeah. But that is just, I don't know. That's so sticky because I'd be expecting niggas to give me stuff if they like it. I'm like, okay, so if he likes me, he would just give it to me. I don't gotta give it to him back, you know? I don't know. I'm just. Is that like not good? Like I feel like maybe sometimes I don't think too much like that.
But sometimes, like you said, if you came with a business thing and you say, "Freak, let me borrow 2,000 and I'm gonna pay you back weekly," and I seen you paying back weekly, I can have you do that and say, "Here you go, babe. You feel me? Cool." That's what people like me like. Just stands for everybody will take something for free. I could go to a strip club and meet 5 women. I could give them all 1,000 a piece. They gonna love me. You feel me? Rub my nappy head, thinking I'm the best man ever. But it's like, a person want to grow with somebody who he can trust. A real man like want to be able to. If he had 100,000 in the shoebox, he want to put that up. You feel me? And feel confident about you not fucking up the money.
Have you ever flipped a tax check before?
No, I haven't.
Really?
Mm-mm.
You never needed to be like, oh my God, can I get 1,000 from your cash check?
Never needed.
Angelica, anybody ever asked you that? Nobody ever asked me either. I don't want to do it. Out of those two, who brings out the bigger crowd, ballers or athletes?
Ballers or athletes?
Yeah, who gets the most motion in there?
Ballers. All like ballers as in street people?
Yeah.
Or athletes. I feel like the streets is kind of dominant in the sense, like streets, because just because you're in the streets of them two, everybody not professional ball players or sport players, so we're all considered on the other side streets. Not saying we're in the streets, but
okay.
that's what I'm saying. It's kind of the streets.
Can you tell like certain people that like come back? Are you like, oh, like your regulars that come up to all your parties?
I mean, yeah, you can see regulars who come to events and support and whatnot. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You got me stuck on those fucking questions though. That's crazy. Is that not a pimp? That was just so crazy to me.
Yes, it's a partnership.
LOL. I'm not gonna lie, that's an Indianapolis thing. I heard several of y'all say that.
It's a partnership. We're not saying, hey, go fuck him for XYZ. We're not saying that. We just saying, hey, there's money on the floor. You feel me? He want to spend it. You never know what he want. He could say you could get money from a dude might want to take you to the casino and just talk to you and he give you $1,000. There's money on the floor. You just never know. It's all how you control the narrative when you with the spender.
How do you feel like towards females that do that? Like just go basically what you're saying is like just give them some of your time and you can benefit from it. I just say because I've been in those scenarios where like I'm just hanging out with the guy and like
and he's paying for your time.
I'm not gonna lie, like he'll throw like I know he's gonna like give me money just for hanging out with him. Like I know if I go out with him, he shows me a good time and everything's taken care of. Or like I know if he's hanging out with me, like for example, like sometimes he just wanted to do like everyday duties with me. Like I'd go shopping, he'd buy all my groceries, pump my gas, you know. So like, do you like judge a female on that?
I would
like
never
this bitch
judge.
over here using man.
Because you're not using if he's offering and giving. You're not using, and you have an exact agreement and whatnot. Like if you said it where your time is money, and
well, I never said that. I just knew it was that. Yeah. Like if I just hang out with him, I know.
Yeah. It's not using.
So I don't know, like what I'm thinking is like, okay, that nigga's telling you like, okay, go hang out, go do this with that dude, so you can get those things.
No, and what he was saying was like the guy's presenting the opportunities, like, hey, like I know this guy, he's willing to do this shit. If you want to, go ahead. Like I brought you the connection, so he kind of like does expect it, but there has to be a mutual agreement to like if I bring you this business, like. I brought it to you. You ain't have to go out look for it. Just give me a simple cut. So I get what you're saying, but I get what you're saying too. Like that's not a business I would get into. Like you know, but
no, that's literally sex work though, right?
It is.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's your pimp.
It ain't sex work. It ain't sex because she's been going on.
Hey, do you hear me? Do y'all hear me?
It's not sex work.
No, I guess it doesn't always have to be sex work. It can just be your time.
Cause did you fuck Buddy? Hey, you buying your groceries?
They were on that couch over there together. Swear to God. I swear to God.
I tried it like a year and a half later, but
because y'all grown and connected. Y'all grown and connected.
Like, I'm into you or no like that. Like he always showed me a good time. No hate.
Y'all grown and connected.
No, he will never fucking watch a podcast.
What?
Y'all grown and connected, so it's okay.
But it was and it wasn't weird. Just we knew it was not that either. Like no.
Oh my God. I was stuck on that. I had to circle back. Like, oh my God, let me try to go prove my point one more time.
But I get what you're saying, Paige.
No,
some people
you don't get it. It is the motherfucking fact. Like, there's no what to get though. Like, I don't.
It ain't.
Oh my God. Look, what'd you just call him?
A boomer.
What is that?
Street name.
Oh, that's what you call him?
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard that one before. Oh. So when people unfollow you, because I don't know, when people unfollow you, do you be taking that personal?
No, I don't take it personal. I really, I'm about maxed out on my followers, so I kind of need to delete people, and I don't even take social media personal.
So you have a cap of like people that you want to follow?
No, I just want to follow business and people who just kind of say interactive.
What's the reason you unfollow somebody? You be unfollowing people?
Just off of if I need to add more people, I just kind of delete people and meet new people to. But I don't really trip on that.
Okay, so if a bitch is not writing you back, you're not gonna go and follow her or something?
Nah.
I'm gonna be honest. I did make this little statement on Instagram. I was like, because these niggas keep doing this to me. They'll unfollow. Okay, so boom, blow you down in the DMs. Yada yada. They're not talking about nothing. So what am I gonna respond to? Boom. I don't respond. They unfollow me, and then they try to refollow me, and I'm like, I make a post. I'm like, if you don't stop doing that, I'm about to make a list, a little slideshow, and you go on the podcast because I'm over it.
Yeah, they want your attention. That's why they doing
it. Okay, so you're saying you don't need the attention, so you don't do that.
Nah, yeah, they wanted your attention for acknowledgement. Unfollow the follow.
No, that shit was annoying. Well, it got my attention in a negative way. No, you don't be unfollowing people. So it's not like, okay, this bitch is busted down. Unfollow. This is where I be thinking you guys are lying, though.
I don't study people that much to whatnot. It's so much money, emotion, and other things going on. Why would I care about she's a bust down or this or that? That's her business.
Okay. Let's take that for what you say it is. Let's see. How do you know when your best friend is drunk? Does your best friend be drinking?
Nah, a couple of my inner partners really they know how to control their liquor. But
so you don't be knowing there's no sign?
Nah, you would know if somebody drunk. Like you would just kind of know, and you'll just tighten them up, make sure they got their valuables.
Bro, I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know at what point I be knowing when Angelica is drunk. I don't know at what point it is. It just all of a sudden, boom, we both drunk. We there. I don't know, like, what's the set off point. Angie, do you have one for me? I don't know.
Maybe once you get to just saying whatever comes to your mind.
Yeah, I feel like everybody does that when they drink, though. It's like liquid courage is what it is, Oh, no. That's interesting. Okay, so the friend you brought, how do you know when he's drunk?
CJ, he know how to control and hold everything. Yeah, like he can get drunk, but he ain't never been sloppy drunk where I had to like correct him or slow him down.
Oh my goodness. Say nobody, like you meet somebody, they never listened to hip hop before. You trying to put them on, who are you gonna play?
Late night into the urban whatnot. Probably play something a safe card. You could play Lil Wayne, Rod Wave. Just a safe card type music.
You think Rod Wave is hip hop?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He be singing this shit though.
Yeah, it's hip hop. He could sing. He got stories behind it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm a little ratchet. I be thinking everything has to have a little beat to it. I told you before, when people love the Detroit shit, so it's like that's what I mean. All right, DJ, playlist for the ladies only. What's a couple of songs that you would play for like the ladies? You know those in ATL where they have that little house party and it's just like some bumping and grinding shit. Like get in the car like that. What you play?
Also, like R&B, getting the ladies in the vibe. You can't go wrong with Pretty Ricky, Juicy.
Right. That still gets people going, even with the younger people.
I'm just thinking in general, some key songs. Beyonce songs. Usher.
Yeah, he's about to be lit, especially after this NFL performance.
Yeah. Keisha Cole, just love songs, heartbreak songs, cheating on your man songs. You know how y'all ladies get. Women cheat more than men, though.
Is that statistically proven?
I think so.
You don't know, so it's not a fact.
Yeah. Y'all sneakier though.
I think it's because women be looking at it as like they have a lot more to lose. Like y'all could whip our ass, literally. So it's like if he finds out, like, goddamn, like I could get my fucking neck broke right now. So it's like
the average couple, they do play crazy.
No, literally though. I'm like, what? I'm not gonna do shit.
Have you ever been cheated on?
That I'm scared of a lot of other shit though. Like, okay, so if a man's providing it, okay, I'm not gonna lie. So a lot of bitches, when they be going through like thinking about breaking up with their man, a lot of bitches do this. So they'll be like, they start loading up the motherfucking roster. Anybody that's been trying to talk to them before, they'll start adding them, like going to their profile a lot, and that builds the algorithm. So like, boom. They'll start liking pictures, just like interacting with them a little bit more. They're building up their roster. So when that guy like finally does last straw, or they want to like, which they don't be understanding, like relationships are not going to go to what you just had. Like if that nigga's providing for you, like you think somebody's just going to walk in your life and pay all the bills, not going to happen. But it might happen if it's a sugar daddy situation. But yeah, they build their roster and like, yeah, they be scared shit. They have more to lose because that nigga's providing for them, I don't know. That's how I be thinking about it. But other reasons to be sneaky, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, if I say a sneaky reason, you have to say one. Okay. And you. Okay, I used to be sneaky because this nigga would I used to have to lie about everything. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, bro, why are you getting mad at me for this? I remember my ex was trying to figure out like who I was fucking with before I got back with him because it was somebody I was already with, and you take a break. Obviously, this is like a 3-year break, right? So I'm like not trying to tell him because, bro, like, why do you need to know that? And then he wants to know like, what did we do? Like, you want to know shit you don't really want to know. So I don't want to tell you who this is. Plus, I'm like, this nigga is gonna get to how he looks. Oh, this is your type. Yada yada, whatever, bro. Like, I told this nigga, I was like, okay, I used one of my MP's names. This is where I fucked up. I used my name, and I said he was like a trainer. Okay, so he was a trainer, and he would work with kids and adults. So I was like, he's a teacher. Because I'm like, boom, that's not too much of a lie because it correlates, Bro, this nigga went, I didn't tell him the name. At first, I told him only the first name, right? Mm-hmm. This nigga goes through every single FWCF staff member and fucking figures out this man's picture. And I'm like looking at this picture and I'm like, oh my fucking God, this is one of these. So I'm just like,
what did I get him into?
Literally, I'm like, if this nigga comes up and sees him, he's gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, oh my. And I'm not even gonna lie, I still went with the lie because this nigga was crazy. But then he ended up breaking into my Snapchat and he figured out who it was anyways and was like, bitch, you're fucking sneaky. So I see how you lied about that. He was a trainer, so you said he was a teacher and he worked with kids and he did. So he knew how I was figuring out that lie. That shit was crazy. Oh wow! But isn't that insane for somebody to go through every single fucking staff member?
It'd be like that.
What?
No. It'd be like that. Well, I be sneaky. I'm really not sneaky, but to classified as sneaky, I just kind of protect each side, if that makes sense.
It don't.
Yeah.
So I can have a girlfriend or whatnot, then I can say I'm here with y'all two.
Yeah.
She really up y'all ass, thinking like they pretty.
Oh,
really,
okay, yeah.
He's really at the Airbnb. You feel I'm here at the Airbnb with a podcast, but to protect y'all, I'm not gonna say it's this and that. She could be stalking y'all, all this.
So we be dealing with crazy motherfuckers, basically.
I'm saying back in the days when I was dealing with wild girls.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Back in the day, because that shit's not gonna happen no more. Yeah. Swear to God. Yeah. Barking up the wrong tree, buddy. What is that? What did we say at the beginning? Literally, like black. Like I swear to God.
It kind of falls into like your guys' category. Like I was just with somebody who was just crazy, and it falls onto them because they're just so insecure, thinking crazy ass shit. When in reality, I wasn't being sneaky. Like nowadays, like no, I'm not being sneaky. I'll be honest. And if you feel some type of way, that's on you because you're insecure, and I'm not putting up with that. So yeah,
it's crazy what you do when you're younger though, because the way
when
I
was
used to
younger,
just
I was
lie.
crazy. I was crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Very
I see why my
insecure.
baby daddy be calling me a liar and shit, but now I don't be lying. So technically, that's defamation of character if I don't be doing it no more. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I could see why you would say that, but there is also a reason why a bitch was lying. Psycho, literally.
I don't like that toxic stuff.
Yeah, I'm past the toxic stage.
I swear to God, I be real bored sometimes, and I'm like, God damn, like I could just be popping some shit off right now. And I'm like, no, this life is, you don't want, it's like better to not be that stressed out doing that, you know?
Absolutely not. Ever been cheated on?
Yeah, I think my first time I got cheated on was like 7th, 8th grade. You know, that's kind of the real relationship started.
Were y'all like fucking back then? I'm not gonna lie, my friends were fucking back then.
Yeah, I was.
That's crazy.
Pretty girl. She was kind of y'all ethnicity. Long hair, pretty.
I'm weak.
We not the same race.
Light skin. What are you?
LOL.
I'm Mexican. I'm full Hispanic.
I'm mixed, black and white.
Yeah, she was Mexican.
We look
like
yeah.
Well, dark hair, that like goes with it. I see what you're saying by saying that.
She had cheated on me with the weed man.
With the weed man.
Go word. Isn't that what we used to say back in the day? That's what we used to say.
Oh man, you felt heartbroken?
Nah, I didn't feel heartbroken.
Do you think a female can break your heart?
Nah, you can't break my heart.
You're not gonna give them that power.
You're correct.
See, I want that power.
Yeah.
So did you stay with any of these bitches that cheated on you though? Like as you got older, did you stay with them after they cheated?
Probably we had some relationships. It's like when you got to a stage where like I mess with people, like we cannot work as a couple, but I'ma still rock with you. If I care for you, I'm not gonna let you go without or whatnot. It's just like let's just grow and not be a lot. Like be honest. Like I can call females now. They'll tell you like, hey, we ain't work out as a relationship, but if you need something.
What if you're like, what do your friends be saying like when you do shit like this for girls? Because like they could be like dogging the bitch like, oh, she cheated. Why are you doing that for her?
But a true relationship shouldn't even really get to like your friends, to the outside, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
It shouldn't even really get to that. Cause you cheat or we had infidelities, that's what it is. We grown and whatnot, but it shouldn't get out to that. Cause I'm pretty sure everybody got whatnot that you can go to. It's certain people. Damn, she a down ass bro. I can let her hold XYZ, or if I get in the gym, she'll come through, or XYZ.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so what's crazy is 87% of people said they rather have no man than a man that cheats. This is on my Instagram. I did a little poll. And most of it was niggas thinking that, okay, so out of the 27% of people, only one female said that she'd rather have a nigga that's cheating. And the rest, there was like, they were all males that said that. So it's like, I feel like niggas really think a bitch would rather prefer and just put up with that. And one person said, the bitch said that because she's cheating too. She wanted to cheat too, whatever, you know? Like, everybody has their own reasons, but it's like, I don't know. I just feel like niggas just assume that bitches are going to put up with that nowadays.
It just all depends. If you a man up on your stuff and you worth value, I feel like a girl will tolerate more naturally. Me, I'm not saying I'm a cheater, but I'm more open. So if I rock with you, I can say, hey, I like you. You're beautiful. I want to do this. We could fly out, do this. If we do us, but I don't want to be with you. You do what you do, this and that, and I would never let a woman disrespect you on my clock. And when we together, don't answer your phone for
this
that.
This is all player status. Push a P over here.
Yeah, I ain't really player. Just you got to be honest and open with things. That's how things last.
Oh my God. This is just so crazy.
Basically, y'all gotta be on the same page.
Let me fly you out for your birthday. You ain't my girlfriend or nothing. I just met you.
That's a good question. That is a really good question. Okay, so that you guys just met, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. So this is like, it's a couple months away. So say this is real scenario. This
It is
in
a real
April.
scenario.
Boom.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Both of y'all. I want both of y'all to go.
I've never been put in a position like this.
No, because it's complicated. Because I feel like a lot of people that haven't been put in a position would be like, "Yeah, I'm going," you know. Mm-hmm. Boom. So
it sounds fun.
Yeah. Well, why ain't we going? What's the
we
hold
didn't
up?
say we were, but I just want to jump to it. Okay, no, because I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I've been to some places with people, and the out of town trips are just like, it's like you going to be a sex slave. That's I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, that's how it is.
With the wrong people and whatnot. You got to look. We came in up on the business things. Let's utilize the trip. We could turn up, have fun, and utilize in so many ways.
He can introduce us to a new world.
It ain't Miami me. We introducing each other to it, whatnot. We networking out there. Y'all hitting the beach. Y'all doing interviews and whatnot there. It's like we vibing.
Yeah, look, they told us to come with our mics to All Star Weekend. They said everybody's gonna be out. We're gonna ask Miami, what's young Miami, what celebrity has the biggest dick? Swear to God, I want to know. Yeah. Y'all seen that? Okay, I'm not gonna ask you. Dooney got so shitty when I asked him, so I'm not gonna fucking ask y'all. I am gonna say it. Did y'all see Drake's dick?
Y'all come to the events too.
Swear to God.
With y'all podcast and everything.
Yeah.
Come with y'all microphones and y'all cards.
Yeah.
I get y'all passes to the event so y'all could kind of network and everything.
Yeah, we need to. Oh, yeah. So fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Boys are crazy.
Women are crazier.
Y'all are finessers.
No, women are finessers.
Whole y'all saying sneaky. Y'all just
women
are snakes in the grass.
Women are finessers.
No. But you were like, oh, when you this and that, like you're the prize, right? Like that's what you said earlier.
Yeah, I know my value.
Now you finessing. At that point, when you the prize, you're the one finessing.
We both can be valuable. We both can be valuable.
Okay, so what is a valuable person like in your eyes?
A woman,
like who? Somebody that you would find approachable because you don't approach a lot of people.
A woman that's naturally herself, business oriented, have stability, own car, own house. You got to at least have a standard foundation for me because I got my own everything too.
That makes sense. But it's just y'all be making everything seem so basic on the pod when y'all answer these questions, but that's not how you guys are in real life. Swear to God.
Don't put me in that category. It's lovely my way. Very lovely.
What? Okay, another saying, proof's in the pudding, buddy. Whatever they be saying. All right.
That's everything we had to. It's a pretty good podcast.
Yeah, it was a pretty wild one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want my mom to watch it.
Look, do we gotta practice that one too? No, we don't. No, we don't. Not a good one.
Wait. What are you looking forward to next weekend? Are there any other events? Because you really booked for next weekend. Is there anything that you got planned
in the future?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a boxing tour coming and a basketball tour coming.
Wait, isn't the NBA gonna be over?
Yeah, I ain't part of the NBA.
So what's the league?
It's a 3-point competition where we go city to city and a winner get $1,000.
Have you done that before?
Our first one is this coming Friday.
Okay. Oh wow.
I need to come here. Yeah, the first one is Friday, 5 p.m. Indianapolis.
What's the age range for people to enter that?
If you can register and can shoot 25 balls, you can register.
Is it like a payment to register?
Yes.
How much?
$100.
$100. So you put that towards the prize?
I mean, the prize money is there.
It's already there.
It's kind of.
What about the boxing match?
Yeah, that shit's interesting. Mexicans love that.
I definitely need to tap in with y'all. I got one coming March 30th to Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I got one in Kokomo.
Are you coming to Fort Wayne, Indiana? I'm gonna be there then.
Yeah.
I like fighting.
Yep, Kokomo, Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. So where is it at in Fort Wayne?
Pierce.
It's trying to look for you.
Yeah, Facebook is Rico Mitch.
Okay.
Instagram Straight Freak. And I ain't hard to get in contact with.
So we need somewhere to go out to eat. Like, where you recommend in Indianapolis, a local place? Top 3 local restaurants that you're gonna refer somebody to.
Just standard, not high quality or anything.
It's whatever you like.
I'm really like a wing person. Probably
Okay.
on the east side, Jay's Wings. If you steakhouse.
Oh, I think I know.
Not Longhorns. Fogo de Chao. Fogo de
Okay.
Chao. You know, sit down, nice date, dress nice. That's a nice scenery. Salt on the Mass. You like little seafood, fish, asparagus and whatnot. That's a nice sit down, nice little dress.
Look, don't say y'all don't know where to go next weekend. Swear to God.
Yeah.
We gave you all the spots. One more exit game that we want to play with him. I forgot about this. With how popular he is, we're gonna do a little rate 1 through 10. But there's something extra that comes with the girl. So boom. Angelica's gonna read some stuff off. You gotta rate them 1 through 10, or say if it's still a 10 or what.
Okay. So it starts off like she a 10, but
Okay.
So the first one's like she's a 10, but she got a boyfriend.
Okay. She could still be a 10 if she's a 10.
So you would still fuck with her?
I gotta respect, yeah. If she kind of feel my energy.
You are very. Are you like? I don't want to ask this and be like,
no, ask it.
Like multiple partners and shit like that. Like, are you open to that, or is that
yes,
the
I
type
am.
of relationship you looking for? What is it?
Polygamy. I like that. Threesomes. I done it. Yeah.
I'm like, this is just.
You get a lot of opportunities with that.
Yeah.
Like the opportunity presents itself, like
yeah.
threesomes and stuff.
Yeah.
You be setting that shit up, or is the girls that set it up?
It's more like a natural.
Yeah, more of a natural thing.
I'm not gonna lie. Anytime I've ever been approached, it's like the girl that usually approaches with it,
yeah,
or like the guy's about to ask for the girl.
Yeah.
They're like, okay.
Girls get girls the easiest.
I was just talking about this on a close friend. Swear to God, y'all are so plugged in. I be knowing what the fuck. Swear to God, I be knowing what the fuck we're about to talk about. I printed that shit.
You wrote some of these. She's a 10, but she only takes it in the butt.
That's a 2.
It's a 2?
Yeah, I ain't really mess with the anal.
Oh my God. Okay.
She's a 4, but plugs you in with all the A-list celebrities.
Yeah. The boost her up a 7 plus.
7 plus.
You gonna boost her up? Okay.
She an 8, but she cheated on her last boyfriend.
She's an 8. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
She's a 10, but she don't give no head.
I never experienced that. So that had to be a decrease, probably a 6.
Oh, okay, you give her at least a 6. That's more than I thought. Black dudes, I'm not gonna lie, it'd be you do this or you fucking don't. Like, I swear to God.
She's a 10, but she got a bush.
She keeps a bush, not got one. She keeps
one,
one,
but she got it.
I changed it. She keeps one. She don't take that motherfucker off.
Yeah,
a bush like her pussy's hairy.
Yeah, probably hit her. Yeah, if she's a 10, down her to an 8, probably 7 plus, because she don't know how to probably keep her. Not saying her, maintenance. I wouldn't say hygiene.
What is that shit called?
When it trims and stuff.
Yeah, when niggas like don't. It's okay. So it's not really fun giving head to somebody who doesn't. Manscaped. Boom. That's what it is. Boom.
Why are you writing these?
Bro, I think these are good ideas. Go.
No.
I don't even remember some of the ones I played. I'm not gonna lie, you making me nervous.
Bro, look at that very last one.
She said what? I want
to Okay, there are a lot. This bitch is just reading all the way down and shit.
I've been skipping some because I'm just like, what the fuck?
She's a 10, but she just caught a case. She's gone for 2 years.
Yeah, she really off the market. Like, I ain't never dealt with no jail relationship. She probably just downsized.
Like, just handle what. This is what. If you broke and you trying to fuck with me, we're not doing that no more. Go get it and you can come back. That's what that's on. Boom. That's the answer.
Okay.
Damn, you're going back to asking these, bro, because you skipped too much shit. I don't even know where you at.
Okay. She's a 6, but her tax check 8,000.
Yeah. I'm gonna make her feel good. She a 9-piece.
9-piece, shut up.
Yeah, 9-piece.
I know about this one. She a 10, but she go through your phone every night while you sleep.
She cut pool water.
0.
That's a 4-3. Dog, we not doing that.
Tell me when you about to say a funny one, because I don't want to be drinking during that time.
All right, she's a 4, but she's a cop.
She's a police, like she's CI.
Yeah, I ain't really trying to.
She's already ugly.
Yeah, she.
Right.
Yeah,
no, but if you're a CI, like they can plug them in and get them out of trouble type shit.
It's a pro and con on both sides.
Yeah.
Whatnot. If she fuck with you,
she knows the best judge though.
Yeah. If she's fucking with you and trying to inform you on situation, but you feel me, you still gotta, because if you break her heart, she can have dirt up on you.
Yeah.
Hey, do you be knowing? Oh yeah, that's true. Do you be knowing when females like trying to use you for shit?
Oh yeah. I had one. I got one that text randomly and say they sick and need cash app money for food. Like, no. You want $25 for cat? Come get 100.
Oh my god! You said come get it. Ooh, okay. When the money's at the house, I no longer want it. Literally.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
No, we're doing all of them. Do all of them.
Okay. She's a 10, but all her friends are guys.
Oh yeah. For 6. Yeah.
All right, now this really is the last one. She's a 10, but she don't ever get all this shit off her ass when she wipes.
Oh yeah. Just can't keep the hygiene up, bitch. You through 4.
She's a 4?
A 2.
Okay, I was like, a 4 is a nice number.
A 2. Yeah.
Well,
bro, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody like asked me before, right? I'm sitting in the living room, and this nigga's like, I don't want to say what he called me, but because I didn't give it away. But he was like, "Do you ever like go back and to wipe and there's still more there?" And I was like, you mean you're not getting all the shit off your ass when you're wiping? Like that's what you're fucking telling me." That relationship was fucking over at that point.
Oh my god.
So you gotta just wipe her.
What?
Say swiper, no swiper.
Right, literally. That was crazy.
Well, that was
all right.
Fun.
Well, thank you for joining us. Pretty soon, hopefully, we get our part 2 in.
For sure. I appreciate y'all too.
No, we had fun. We had to do a lot of retakes on this. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Hey, practice makes perfect.
All right. Peace out. Till next time.